Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Movie Pop. We're back. Mr. Lawrence Hamber is back.
Good to be back. Hello.
What's up, man? We're going to be talking about Queen and Slim, which is actually, ironically, the nickname a couple people have given us online, Queen and Slim.
I guess I'm Queen.
Oh, I thought I was Queen.
Okay.
I'm kind of flamboyant. Oh, hey. But yeah, hey, let's not waste any time here, guys. Let's talk about this fantastic film called Queen and Slim. Alright, so trailer's playing right now.
Back there.
Go ahead and ask you to step out of the vehicle for me.
And let's do.
Could you please hurry up? What did you say? It's just cold.
Get on the ground! Keep your hands where I can see
Why
them!
is he under arrest?
Get back
What
in
is
the
your
car.
badge number?
Chill, just chill!
I'm reaching for my cell phone!
Now let's go. Can I be your legacy?
You already are.
Stylish, provocative, and powerful, Queen and Slim tells a gripping fugitive story steeped in timely and thoughtful subtext. Alright guys, so that's the critic consensus for the film from Rotten Tomatoes. It's currently holding an 83% by critics, followed by a 93% from audiences. So
Very fair.
Thankfully, we're all pretty much on the same page. Lawrence, just a quick recap here. I mean, what did you think about Queen and Slim?
It's great because I went into the movie, I was like, okay, the trailer, it's an interesting concept, but it was kind of like, I don't know if I'll like it that much. But actually, the movie was very well done. There was a lot of great scenes. There's a lot of just good tension. Like, I was very surprised by this film. How about yourself?
I loved it, man. I loved it. I was absolutely gripped by the first trailer. The second trailer, so I had very high expectations, and thank God I was not let down, because this could have easily gone very, very, very wrong.
Oh yeah, I feel like I expected it. Like, so many movies have gone wrong this year when we watched them. We had loved the trailer, and then we watched the movies, and they've just gone south so fast.
Like,
so I thought it was going to be another one of those. Yeah.
Oh, all right then. So let's just get starting. Let's just dive right into it. Beginning with the pros for the film. The acting, of course, we've got Academy Award, I think, nominated or winner Daniel Kaluuya playing the lead in this film. Fantastic new introduction by Jodie Turner-Smith. The cinematography is just breathtaking, brilliant. It looks great. Color grading is awesome. Soundtrack is fantastic. One particular thing, or rather two more particular things for my pros. The tone of this film. I was actually surprised by this because I did expect it to be like a, kind of a cat and mouse game between them and the authorities.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting it to be so heartfelt and to have really great moments of comedy that genuinely made me laugh out loud. And the audience was laughing out loud. And then, of course, the social message here. Of course, we all know about the events that happened in Ferguson and that still happen on the daily. It seems not on the daily, but here and there, whatever, in the news cycle regarding police brutality and violence, especially in the African American community. So I thought that was dealt with in a very effective way. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was very tasteful. I agree.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's all for me for pros.
Okay.
Any additional on your side, man?
No, actually, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with a lot of those. But yeah, I have to agree. I think a lot of the stuff in this film was done very tastefully. I think it's also very relevant. It's nice to see a movie not afraid to take risks. I feel like it wasn't necessarily skirting the issue. It was really just getting to the core, like the meat and potatoes of what's going on right now. It kind of, even they describe it in the film, they say if there's a war going on out there, and that's kind of the truth. There's this secret thing going on, and I love the way the media portrays it as well. The media is just like, oh yeah, these people were super aggressive, they're armed and dangerous, and throughout the film, they're really not even armed. They never are armed.
Yeah,
it's just crazy to see that. I love the way it's portrayed because it's so true. And it really kind of opened my eyes personally to a lot of this stuff. I already kind of knew, but to see it firsthand, you're just like, man, this is fucked. So,
yeah, man. I mean, you said it perfectly, and it really does open your eyes, and that's really the beauty and the power of cinema.
Yeah.
Because even if you are aware, on the sidelines about these kind of issues, when you watch a film, it really puts you into the mindset of the characters or someone who's dealing with these situations, and really gives you a whole avenue of empathy towards them. And I think that's just something that's just worth mentioning, the power of cinema, and this is an expert example of that.
And I'm glad it's a lot of people falter. They're not able to, like, they want to skirt the issue. They don't really want to go all the way in, but I'm glad this movie, like, doesn't care.
Right.
Like, it goes all the way. And I love to see that because
balls to the walls, right?
A lot of films don't do that. They're like, it's too much, we don't want to offend anyone, or, it's like, this movie's like, no, this is how it really is. And I really appreciate to see that, honestly.
This is the real shit,
But yeah, other than that, it's just like,
Dude,
I feel like the film was just, if I were to, like, remember it later down the line, I'd just be like, this is a Black Bonnie and Clyde film, it was great. Right. Yeah, I liked it. That's all I have.
I liked, I want to touch up on one more pro that you did mention. I love how you said this. You said that they didn't waste any time. They just started diving into it deeply and directly. And that's really true to a T, because this film, I was not expecting this, but I thought it was very pleasant.
Yeah.
They just jumped right. Okay, we see the trailer, right, with the two actors, the main characters on their first date. Yeah. That is literally how the film starts.
Yeah, it's the opening scene.
It just right there. No
like
BS,
no
really.
BS,
no like
BS in the film,
seeing
honestly,
him,
which was really appreciated.
Yeah, yeah, and it was just an expert way to craft a film, because you have all this like exposition between the two characters explaining about who they are to each other on a date, so it's like, all right, we learned everything we need to learn about them based off the dialogue in the scene. Boom, boom, and then boom, we're just like straight to the action.
I actually have one more thing to mention. I feel like we're just jumping off each other. I love how in the opening scene they kind of don't really like each other. Honestly, I would say they weren't getting along very well. / probably didn't like each other. And you see the progression of their relationship throughout the entire film, and it's like it really has like an arc, and it's very noticeable and very appreciated. I thought that was really well done.
You took the words out of my brain right now. Fantastic arc.
Oh yeah.
Because in the beginning they definitely. I mean, I won't spoil it. I'll let the audience watch it to see. But it's great, right? Yeah. All right, man. So with that, any cons for you?
Ooh, cons are difficult because I really liked this movie. I as you can tell, I think both of us, we had a lot of good things to say. Cons, I would say maybe. I want to say runtime, but it's not even that long of a runtime. I feel like the runtime you can't even complain about
2 hours.
I kind of expected the ending. I would say maybe that's a con, but I think that might be just a me issue.
Oh, really?
Because I love, honestly, I when it was close to the end, I kind of saw that coming, and I was like, yeah, I know. But that's usually what I do. I love to like anticipate endings, and I had a feeling. I always get these like the sixth sense that tweaks in my mind, and when I actually saw it happen, I was like, damn, dude. But I don't know. Okay. Do you have any cons to throw in there? Because this is a hard one, honestly. This is a tough one. I want to hear some of yours.
Okay, to summarize, no, I do not have any cons. Okay. But while I was watching the film, I did thought I had one con. So it had to do with the cop in the beginning of the film.
Yeah.
I was like, when I was watching it unfold, despite it was expertly acted, the tension, the tone, all of it was great and it's gripping, but I was kind of like scratching my head. I'm like, oh, come on. Are they really going to like portray this character like a caricature, like asshole cop?
Yeah.
Like he's just being an asshole for the sake of being an asshole for no reason. But later towards the second act of the film, they do explain why the cop was that way. And I'm like, okay, cool. They kind of brought it around and explained it.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that. They're really good at stuff like that. Like, I'm glad, like, a lot of movies will just do things and never even mention it again. Here, they actually circle back and make sure that the whole audience understands what is going on, what the issue was with this guy. And, it's really, like I said, a lot of the stuff in the film is very much appreciated. It helps, everyone's understanding. So, yeah, very hard movie to criticize, honestly, I have to say. They really covered their bases on this one. So, I have to say, hats off. Round of applause.
Indeed. All right, then. So then let's just go to the summary, followed by the score for the film. I'm going to say this is an expertly crafted, smart, it very much has its finger on the pulse of modern events right now, contemporary events in our country. Some very touching moments, heartfelt comedy, just a genuine film I thought was original, kept me engaged the whole entire time, and it had a fantastic message for a social commentary.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as a backdrop.
Yeah.
So my score for this film, I'm going to say 4 out of 5 bags of popcorn, brother.
Beautiful. Okay, so I mean, I have to agree with a lot of the stuff you said. The movie, it honestly, the fact that it was a good film is, I think, the reason that we like it so much is that it is able to hit on so many different things. It is relevant to, you know, issues in society right now. The character, the progression of character is as expertly crafted. The story is well done. There's a nice curve in the story. There's a lot of tension, you know, there's a lot of this back and forth where it's like tense and then it's calm and then it's tense again, you know, because the police, they're always running from the police and there's always these issues. There's so many layers. It's like an onion, you know, you peel back these layers and there's just more to see. There's more to get. It's wonderful. I haven't seen a movie like that's able to do it well on so many levels in such a long time. So it was really appreciated. And like I said, it was really relevant to the times. You know, this actually has a good message. It's not like a sci-fi movie where it's just a story. I mean, this is real. This is about our times. So I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to give this a 4.5 as well. Well done movie.
Boom. All right, Dan. Shoot, man, you gave it a little half point more than me, and I'm the black guy here.
You gave it a 4? I thought you gave it a 4.5.
No, I think I said 4. Oh, I said 4 out of 5.
Oh, that's probably what I heard. Yeah. No, I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Yep.
Excellent movie.
Damn, son. All right. Well, there you go, guys. That's the score from both of us on Queen and Slim. Make sure to follow us on social media to stay up to date with all the latest trailer reactions, movie reviews, and all that good stuff. You can find the links right down below.
We appreciate you guys stopping by, watching our movies. It means so much to us. All the help, all the support you provided us in our journey is very much appreciated. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching.